chicken chili lime burgers. We're just gonna put everything together and we're gonna mix it up. Let's add onion to the ground chicken, our red pepper, cilantro, the garlic, the red chili flakes, the salt, the lime juice, and the lime zest. I'm gonna brush a foil lined sheet tray. I like to do it this way because everything goes in the oven and bakes off at once. It's also a much lower fat. Mix everything together. These burgers are going to be extremely moist, which is why I like them in the oven, because again, they're too moist and they're too soft. But they're gonna be full of flavor and they're pretty too, aren't they? Try to get everything well distributed. I'm just gonna eyeball this and I'm just gonna kind of split it up into what I think looks like 4 even pieces or components or compartments. I'm gonna try to make them to the width of that bun because I want some of the burger in every bite. And this to me looks about the width of the bun. I'm gonna transfer it to my prepared sheet pan and I'm gonna go on and form the rest of the burgers. And I'm gonna just brush the top of the patties with a little bit of oil. I'm gonna flatten them out a little bit. And I'm just gonna brush them very lightly so that it kind of maybe browns just a bit. These are not gonna get dark in the oven. They're not that kind of burger. These burgers are flavorful burgers. That's really what I'm going for here. Well, I'm gonna put those in the oven in a minute, but first I'm gonna combine the ingredients for my topping, my sauce. Lovely Calabrian chili, my mayo. So this is pretty much it. Anyway, come on over, we're gonna put this in the oven. The oven's at 400, okay? The rack is in the center. And I'm gonna put these in, and we're gonna come back in about 15 minutes. I'm not even gonna flip these burgers, so you don't even have to worry about that. So that's our timer. The chicken burgers are done. I'm gonna take them out of the oven. And I'm gonna just let them sit here for 1 minute. Now, you'll see a lot of liquid in the pan, which is why I call for a rimmed baking sheet. But this is from the juices that are coming out of the burger because you've worked with a lot of moist and wet ingredients. I'm going to build a burger now for you just so you see what this looks like. I like to season up all my things that are gonna go on the burger separately. I put a little oil in the lettuce, a little bit of salt on the tomato, a little bit of salt on the lettuce, a little bit of pepper. I'm just gonna toss it around. This is nothing fancy. On my bun, brioche buns, I toasted them. I'm gonna put a little bit of the sauce on the bottom of the bun, just so things adhere. I'm gonna put a burger on top of that. You want the burger to extend to the width of the bun. So, okay? Bib lettuce, you can use any lettuce you like. My tomato, the pickle. I would put a couple of slices on. I'm gonna top my burger bun with more of my sauce. Transfer it to a plate. I really enjoyed making these burgers because it shows you just how far you can push something as dull as ground chicken.